Listen.
What's going on, family? You're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. You got to do me a favor. You got to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Hey, got a good show for you on this Friday night. Got one of the best chat rooms on YouTube. All you got to do is just come on in, participate down in the comment section. And I'm telling you, we getting ready to take you on the ride. Shedeur has been named QB2, the backup quarterback, this weekend for the Cleveland Browns, announced by the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. They are on their way to Pittsburgh. They haven't won there in 21 games. And hey, Dillon Gabriel is still listed as QB1, but Shedeur Sanders has been promoted to the backup quarterback, and he's QB2. He's just one snap away getting his dream by being a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, a starting quarterback at that. But I don't want nothing to happen. I don't want DG to get hurt so that Shedeur can show the world and get his opportunity to play quarterback. I wish Dillon Gabriel the best, but I'm waiting on Shedeur to be named the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. That's just me. All right, we're going to talk about it tonight. And if time permits, we're going to talk about Coach Prime and the Colorado football team got an important game this weekend against Iowa State. They need a win. I mean, they need a win real bad, so they can stay in content for a bowl game this year. All right, family. Let's say hello to the chat. Don't forget, you got to hit that like button. It's Friday night. Friday night. If you would like to join the membership, please do on this Friday night. Cash App, Super Chat, anything to bless the program and support the broadcast. All right. Wayne Hood is in the building. Wayne Hood said, "What's up, my dog? B. Watson chat. Shedeur time is right around the corner. DG is getting exposed against the Steelers family." All right, big dog. We gonna see. We shall see. We're gonna talk about it, Wayne. Miss Carolyn Shepherd, B. Watts, good evening. Hello to everyone in the chat. Appreciate you tonight. Benzo in the building. I love CC. One time for Shedeur. Yeah. My dog, what's going on? I love CC. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Patricia Gordon is in the building. Appreciate you. Miami, what's going on, my dog? Appreciate you tonight, man. Appreciate you tonight. Hope all is well with you, sir. Mac Attack. The Big Mac is in the building. Appreciate you. B. Jackson is here. Tim Isaac is here. Nisa Girl, what's going on? What's going on? We appreciate you tonight, Nisa Girl. Miss Crystal Wise Williams is in the building, and we're grateful that you tuned in tonight. MSD 767 is here. The family look like they're tuning in and they're watching right now. What's going on? OFB is in the house. B Watts and my family, favorite family crew, I'm with y'all tonight. I pray everyone is healthy and happy. This TGIF. Appreciate y'all. What's going on? One Faithful, Nassau, Bahamas. I was over there in Nassau, Bahamas 6 months ago. 6 months ago. Had a great time out there. Great time. Appreciate you tonight. BD in the building. Appreciate you tonight. M. Allison is here. David Amos is here. Main 94, what's going on? How you doing? Mr. Stacy Davis is here. Miss Janet, what's going on? Appreciate you tonight. Skull 13 is in the building. Appreciate you. Miss Smiley Mom is in the chat, baby. In the chat. Got one of the best chat rooms on YouTube. Shannon West, what's going on, Miss West? Appreciate you rocking with the crew tonight. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Michael Lockhart is in the building. We here for it. We're finna get into it in a few minutes. What's going on? Joyce Aura is in here. I think I got everybody. I'm down at the end. Miss Maria S is in the building. We finna get ready to ride, y'all. Reverend Nelson, salute my brother. Salute, salute. Miss Smiley Mom. The family is here. Miss Robinson, what's going on, Miss Robinson? How you feeling? Miss Lee is in the building. Appreciate you. Miss Lee Sharkland is in the building. Eve Davis is here. The family is here. We here, y'all. You got to hit the like button, though. You got to hit that like button. I need 300 likes tonight before we go off the air. Kane the Goat is in the building. LaFrance George. No Fly Zone is here. The Real Apprentice is here. Y'all got to hit that like button. It's free, baby. Kimberly Hall is here. Elo, what's going on? I see you. I see you. I see you. Mad Dog is here. What's going on? 12 will be coming around the mountain when he goes. You already know it, dog. That's what Coach Brian said about Juju. Coach Brian, what you think about Juju and his development? He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. Kevin Stefanski, what you think about Shedeur? He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. He coming around that mountain. It ain't gonna be long, y'all. It ain't gonna be long. Patrick Williams is in the building. Appreciate it. Lady of Elegancy, Candles is here. Well, the family is here tonight. I thought I was gonna be by myself tonight, but y'all showed up and you showed out. It's a wonderful thing. Miss Diane Brown is in the building. She didn't let me down. She didn't let me down. She didn't let me down. Appreciate you tonight. Sabrina Blankenship, she in the building. Yep, I got the fam here. It ain't no show without the chat. I'm just being straight 100 with you. You ain't doing no show if you ain't got the chat with you, because they part of the show. And I'm grateful to have them right here with me. All right, family, we got to get into this time. All right? This is my version of Sports Talk with B. Watts talking about Shedeur. All right, let me quench my throat. 5% is in the building. What's going on, fam? DJ H is in the building. All right, here we go. Let's get it going. As Miss Diane Brown said, playing for Birdie. I was waiting on you. I was going to start till you get here. I was waiting on you playing for Birdie because I like reading your comment because you'll go off one. You'll go off now. E3, what's going on? TMIs, I see TC in the building. TC in the building. 5% is in the building. I was waiting on you because you told me you were coming for a few minutes. RD. All right, I can start now. I waited on you. I said, I guess he's still asleep. Here we go. All right, let's get into it. Doing the pressing. Kevin Stefanski. You got to notice Kevin Stefanski didn't come out and say Shedeur Sanders was the backup quarterback. He just waited till somebody asked him the question. And you already know who answered that question. Who asked that question? Mary Kay. Mary Kay put him to the fire. He just think he's going to get out there and just start talking. Ain't nobody want. We ain't worrying about the Pittsburgh Steelers game. Y'all ain't beat them in 21 games. They want to know what you going to do with Shedeur. And Mary Kay jumped out there. Mary Kay jumped out there, fam. Mary Kay said, no, Kevin. Here we go.
Decided yet if Shedeur is ready to be your number 2 quarterback for this game?
Yeah, Shedeur will be the backup.
Is your thinking in that?
Yeah, like I told you guys on Wednesday, I'm always thinking about our players.
I had to stop that video. Hit the like button. She asked him about Shedeur. He just said, yeah, Shedeur's backup quarterback. And he turned his head, waiting for the next question. Mary Kay stood up in that paint. No, come back here. Come back here. I got another question right behind you. What went into that decision? Put him to the fire, Mary Kay.
Decided yet if Shedeur is ready to be your number 2 quarterback for this game?
Yeah, Shedeur will be the backup.
Is your thinking in that?
Yeah, like I told you guys on Wednesday, I'm always thinking about our players and what's best for our players. And I want to make sure when it comes to young football players, particularly at the quarterback position, that you are intentional about your decision making. And that's really all it is. So excited for all of our guys.
Once again, you can tell in his voice, he did not want to do it as Dylan Gabriel backup quarterback this weekend. No, he didn't want that. That came from the top, the owner and the general manager. That's just my opinion. It could have been Kevin, but I'm telling you, that owner, Andrew Berry, the general manager, they told Kevin what's going to be. They running the shot. Kevin Stefanski used to run the shot. Lately, they looking at Kevin a different way. I told y'all 3 or 4 months ago, when he started losing, Andrew Berry gonna start banging to the right. He gonna make that U-turn on him. No, we ain't walking down this street together. Not with no Dylan Gabriel. Not with no Joe Flacco. You don't got rid of Joe Flacco. You don't got rid of Kenny Pickett. No, we losing too much. That's what it coming down to. You can't keep losing. See, it was fine them saying that during the offseason because the regular season hadn't started. Just like G. Bush said last week. The season just started last week. Dylan Gabriel as your QB1 because you linked to him. Oh, yeah, that head coach is linked to Dylan Gabriel. That's his guy. That's his guy. And it better work. He done lost 1. You finna play Pittsburgh this weekend. It could be 2. Now, I don't know how many more games they gonna give Kevin. But he better start winning. They giving him the recipe to win if they want to win. What you talking about? What the recipes is? They told him, your backup quarterback is Shedeur Sanders, and that's who we wanted in this draft. And here he is. Now, it's up to you to put it in that cake mix. If you want a chocolate cake, you keep on eating that lemon cream cake as you want to. You better get you some chocolate. We're going to give it to you. Now, we can't tell you how to mix it up. We can't tell you how to put it in the rest of it with your flowers and all of that. But I tell you what, when it come out of that oven, it better taste right. When you put your guy in, he better win because it's not We're going to get us that other Baker down now. Yeah, we're going to get the other Baker down now. Yeah, we're going to get, yeah. You're going to be up out of there, buddy. If your guy ain't winning, I don't care if he don't throw no interception. He better win. I don't care if he don't throw the ball downfield. I don't care if no pass get batted at the line of scrimmage. Dylan Gabriel is your guy. Kevin Sebastian, you better win. Because they done took all your cards away from you. You didn't know. And you're still talking about Joe Flacco, the quarterback. You talked about him today. You thought he still would be here. Hell, Joe Flacco finna start this Sunday with the Cincinnati Bengals. You still talking about Joe Flacco. They done took your playing cards away. The next step, they're going to take away that keypad and your keys to the building. Don't win. Keep losing. Keep losing. I know a lot of people think you're going to play they're going to let you go all the way through the season. No, they ain't. Now, you can see they drawing the picture now. They drawing this picture now. And what make it so bad, Reverend Nelson, and I love CC, RD, Andrew Berry is so smart, he making all of the national media look dumb as hell. Okay, B.Y., you done ran out now. He part of the show. No, he ain't. He looking like he part of the show. He looking like he a part of the mess. Him and that owner, they telling that national media what to say. They telling Cleveland media what to say. And all of them look foolish, stupid. Them guys that went to Ivy League schools now, they out there singing and telling us Shedeur don't know the playbook. Shedeur not ready. Shedeur ain't doing this, and Shedeur ain't doing that. And every time you turn around, every week you turn around, Shedeur just smiling. When he interviewed, he just smiling. But that owner, general manager, making all of them look foolish. Tony Grossman, arguing every day with Tony G. Tony Rizzo on the radio about Shedeur, looking foolish. I wonder what he's saying now. He got to change that storyline. Mary Kay or nothing. They make him look foolish. They send their little office people out there telling this about Shedeur. They gonna go out there and report it. Yeah. Go out there telling him he ain't ready. And 5 weeks in the season, he QB2. Yeah. At first they said he gonna get traded. Yeah. They out there singing that song. At first they said, hey, they gonna keep him on the practice squad. He's still gonna be QB3. They out there singing it every week. Everybody reporting on him. They gonna promote Bailey Zappi. Everybody reporting. YouTube content creator making a storyline off it. Bailey's whatever his name, Zappi, gonna be over Shedeur. It's obvious. It's obvious. He played for Bill Belichick. It's obvious. He played for Kevin Sebastian. They just sit in the office laughing. Hey, the black dude, the general manager sitting in the office with his leg crossed, said, look at these fools out here making a straight ass out themselves. But they want to call us the circles. No, the circle is on y'all. Y'all the clowns. Yeah. Tony Rizzo go into ESPN Cleveland. Tony Grossman, go to ESPN Cleveland and talk about Shedeur every day in a negative way. They just sitting back in that office. They upstairs on the 15th floor. Look at these fools. Look at these diamonds on ESPN, Fox Sports. Look at these clowns out here talking about Shedeur ain't this and Shedeur ain't that. Yeah. We finna trade Joe Flacco. What? All of them. Where that come from? Kevin, did you know? Just blow. I don't know where it came from. This shit funny, man. They got this Ivy League Negro sitting upstairs. Hey, tell him this right here. Tell him Shedeur ain't ready. He don't know the playbook. The verbiage is different where he came from. Tell him this. They need a storyline every week. Something gonna come out about Shedeur Sanders every week. Something negative to talk about. And that dude upstairs, with that Ivy League degree, It's a social media living, it's a social media driven league right now. Tell them anything. They need that ratings up. Put Shedeur out there in the camera. Here they go. Why is everybody talking about a third string quarterback? Yeah, we sent him out there. Yeah, we know that what y'all want. Yeah. You know why? We got to get this story off because we losing like hell. Yeah, we're going to put Shedeur out there. Yeah. We know y'all going to talk about it. You ain't going to talk about the way they playing on the field because we in a transition right now. We rebuilding and we don't want Myles Garrett to know. Set Shedeur out there again every week. Why is Shedeur in front of the camera every day? That's what they're saying on ESPN Cleveland. That's what they're saying on 92.3. Why is Shedeur always out there? The GM sitting upstairs. Send Shedeur out there. Our team sucks. I need 2 or 3 more years to get this team right. I'm going to get rid of Kevin. He just don't know. And I'm going to get rid of DG too because Shedeur going to be my quarterback. See, the owner already told y'all who made this choice. Whether you believe it or not, yeah, send Kenny Pickett. I don't care what Kevin wants. Kevin ain't got no business up here in this office trying to tell us what to do. He ain't did shit in 2 years. Yeah, matter of fact, he ain't won but 1 game this year. That's it, what, Green Bay? I'm just being straight with it. Listen to this conversation, family. Yeah, listen to this conversation these clowns right now.
Is there any way the Browns would trade Shedeur Sanders before the deadline, Tony?
I don't think anybody wants him, Riz.
Okay.
I'm being honest.
Okay.
I mean, the Raiders passed on Tom Brady.
Yeah, I know, but it's different circumstances now, Tony.
Well,
the
they got
Raiders thought
Pickett
Geno
now.
Smith. Wait. The Raiders
They
thought
got
Geno.
Pickett.
Tell you, the Raiders thought Geno Smith could play and he can't. So for a 4th-round pick or 5th-round pick, you take a flyer on a guy. You don't think anybody would do that.
I don't, Riz.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, they
Why?
when they
would
needed
no one,
one, they
why
asked
would
for
no
Pickett.
One, why would no one want Shedeur Sanders?
Because I think everyone made their statement about what they thought of him during the draft.
Yeah, but Tony, that was 7 months ago.
Well, he's not gotten any better, Riz.
Well, they don't know. I'm just saying, but like,
They see the film of the Rams game.
did they see the film of the Panthers
And
game?
the kick, yeah, I know, yeah,
Oh.
that
game,
Super Bowl performance.
See, to you,
yeah,
that
they
game
have
doesn't count. Okay,
Well, it
to
was
me,
the
that
first
game
game.
counted for something. It did. And by the way,
It's a
he
what
was
have you
playing
done
with
for
the
me
twos.
lately
By the
league.
way, he was playing with the twos. You're blatant. You just blatantly. The guy played with 4 offensive linemen that didn't make the team, and you're just dismissing that as if it meant nothing. At no point did Dylan Gabriel play with 4 offensive linemen that are no longer on the team. Call it for what it is. Please,
The league
for
knows,
the love of
the
God,
league knows
just
who
give
was
me
on
that.
the field.
For the
Riz.
love of God.
The league knows who was on the field.
Hey, they sitting upstairs in their office, drinking their tea, and listening at this clown every week when it comes to Shedeur. What he gonna say now, family? When he get on air starting Monday, Shedeur Sanders ain't worth trading for. Letting him tell it. Shedeur Sanders don't know the plays. Shedeur Sanders don't get along with his teammate. Shedeur Sanders was a 5th-round draft pick. Shedeur Sanders is the emergency quarterback. They gonna promote Bailey Zappi as QB2, and all of a sudden today, when they went off the air, Kevin Stefanski went out there and said, Shedeur Sanders, QB2. Andrew Barry making these fools look like stupid as I don't know what. It's funny, man. Rizzo and now Mary Kay finna start coming around. You can tell. All you gotta do is go listen to her over there on Twitter. She don't start coming around. She see the leaves falling from the tree. She see the leaves falling. She in the locker room talking to Shedeur. But this clown right here, Tony Grossman, straight clown. Anything he can do to go against Shedeur, and he don't watch it. Shedeur gonna be starting next game when they come home. And we don't pay close attention. Kevin Stefanski ain't making them choices. I want Dylan Gabriel to do good. I don't want him to get hurt. I want Shedeur to get this #1 starting position fair and square on the football field for his production. Boy, I told you I was better than you. Yeah, you up there I'm talking to you, Dylan Gabriel. You up there trying to make them jokes talking about perfect timing. If you wait for perfect timing, you're going to be waiting a long time. Okay, then. Go out there and slip up on a banana peel. And then we're going to perfect time your ass. Keep on, Dylan Gabriel. Keep on going out there to that microphone talking about keep on waiting for perfect time. Perfect time just might pass you by. Now, you slip up on your ankle, your ass gonna get passed by. Keep on trying to read these tea leaves. You know you ain't built like that, DG. You ain't built like that. You finna go face J.J. Watts in Pittsburgh. I said you finna go face J.J. Watts, the defensive end in Pittsburgh. Perfect time. You better wrist up. You better get you a pair and wrist up. We come for that QB1 job. But Shedeur, he ain't saying a word. Shedeur just said, hey, I'm here to support Dylan Gabriel. Hope he take advantage of his opportunity. And just start smiling. I'm happy for everybody. Everybody chasing their dream. And Shedeur said, I'm chasing mine too. He chasing his too. When Shedeur's time to get in that game, or whenever his time comes, Dylan Gabriel, they ain't coming back to you, buddy. They just not. Shedeur's time talking to the media.
Say anytime players, that I came in with and that I spent a lot of time with, they get moved up and they're able to have a vital role in this offense and this piece, I get extremely excited for, and I'm playing through them. You know what I mean? I'm excited just as them every time they get out there and run a route and everything, because it's just amazing that, you start somewhere and then you're able to evolve and get to a different level and go out there and actually be able to execute it. Just like Dylan, like whenever he got moved up to QB1, I'm like, that's lit, bro. You got to make sure you handle everything the right way and, just continue being him. So, like for me, overall, I'm just happy. I'm excited that everybody is living their dreams, and I'm living my dream also. Come every day and be able to work.
He say everybody is living their dreams. He happy for them, and he living his too. You know why? Don't you know that owner and that general manager told you, do boy, we know we gonna guarantee you gonna start this year. Yeah. Everybody's sweating over this. I ain't sweating. I really didn't want Shedeur to be the backup quarterback. I'm gonna be honest. I just want him to be the starter. I want to go in and behind DG and the mess he done cause, and then we got to go and clean it up. Nah, we're gonna come out the gate. First snap, first game he go out there, we win. We win. We're gonna push that ball down the field. That's what Shedeur brings to the table. Teammates know it. They see it in training camp. They see it. So Kevin Stefanski went out there winning. When it was Tuesday, Wednesday, I got to see how the week go. See how Shedeur carrying himself. See how Shedeur is performing in practice. Man, miss the people who roll with Shedeur with that mess, that kind of talk you talking. Shedeur been there ever since rookie minicamp. Shedeur was there during training camp. Shedeur performed at a high level, just like Tony Rizzo said in the Carolina Panther game. You just want to dismiss that? He played with the number 2 offensive line against Carolina Panthers first team defense. How that turn out? But you want to go back to the Rams game, like Tony Grossman said, because that was the last game that he played. But you let him go out there with some linemen that you were going to cut the next day. Matter of fact, that you did cut the next day. I'm like Tony Grossman. You ain't see, I'm like Tony Rizzo. You didn't see DG go out there with no 4 linemen that they won't cut the next day. DG have been given every opportunity to succeed for this quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. If he loses, it's on him. Day one, he practiced with the number 1 offense. Ever since he been there, he done ran with the number 1 offense. So if he don't get this starting job, it's on him. It ain't because the other media Cleveland media talking about it gonna be so much pressure on him because of Shedeur is behind him. Don't believe that hype. Don't believe that lie. If he can't quarterback just because a superstar quarterback is behind him, he don't need to be in the NFL. I ain't making no excuse for him. This the National Football League. This ain't Pee Wee League. This ain't the Midget League. This ain't the Hawaiian League. This the NFL, the National Football League. Deal with it. If they think so highly of you, computer brain, figure it out. Figure it out. Don't throw no 2 interceptions. You might get away with it in Pittsburgh, but that next game is a home game in Cleveland. The dog pound gonna be there. Throw 2 interceptions in that game and Shedeur the bag or quarterback. See what they let you know. See what they let you know. You see, once again, the person that wanted you, DG, Kevin Stefanski, he ain't got no more power. Andrew Berry got the power. The owner, they done teamed up together. That's why when Kevin Stefanski come out there in the press conference, look like he done lost his best friend. Yeah. Look like he done checked out. Look like he done said, the hell with this shit. Appreciate it, Lawrence, the $10 super chat. Salute to Rizzo. He stayed on the code. I go back to the preseason with AB and Sanders. I was thinking it a trash organization, but maybe AB just picked the wrong coach. And that coach Bozo from jump. AB, Doc Bozo. That's a good one, that big dog. Yeah. Andrew Berry looking good. He don't hit on 2 running backs. He rebuilding his team. He don't hit on the 2 running backs that he drafted. He don't hit on that tight end Fannin that he drafted. He don't hit on the linebacker and that defensive tackle. He don't hit on all his draft picks. And next year, he got 10. He got 10 picks. He building for the future. And he know Shedeur is the future quarterback. And he finna hit on that. That's the key to the whole thing. He done got everybody out that building who Kevin Stefanski wanted. Only person left is DG. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. When Shedeur hit that field and do good, don't be surprised. They trade DG. Don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying, family. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. See, everybody think, and you continue to listen at 92.3 ESPN Cleveland, and you hear those people saying the next quarterback in next year's draft, it could be. But they're going to be the bag up to Shedeur. It won't be DG. Tell them that. Let them know that. G. Bush, next time you're on the set and you hear one of your counterpartners say the next year quarterback is in next year draft, hit them with this right here, G. Bush. Yeah, y'all right. The next quarterback is in the draft for the Cleveland Browns, but he coming to bag up Shedeur. Yeah. How you like them apples? How they like them apples? Hit them with that, G. Bush. Hit them fellas with that one. They can't take all long. It's obvious they don't trust Shedeur. Here you go. It's obvious they don't believe in Shedeur. It's obvious they don't think he can play. The last man standing, he just smiled every time you talk to him. Yeah, I think that defense looked good. Yeah, I know they got Myles Garrett. Yeah, I did a pretty good job, didn't I? Yeah, you smoked. Yeah, you put that thing on 12. You put that thing on 12. Yeah, you got it right. There's a reason why they got the #1 defense in the NFL. You out there putting that thing on. Imagine if DG was a scout. Ball getting batted down, overthrows. Can't see on the line of scrimmage. How you going to get your defense ready with DG? They ain't throw the ball 20 yards. Check down Charlie. I'm telling you right now, if they go out there with that same offense this week against Pittsburgh, they're going to lose again. Going to lose again. No matter how many times they put DG out there and they running Kevin Stefanski offense, keep on. Them losses keep adding up. Keep adding up. They keep adding up week by week. You lost. Yeah, but DG played good. You lost. Yeah, he didn't throw no interception. You lost. Yeah, DG got him out the huddle real fast and he went through his progression. He ain't went through no progression. He going through that one play. The first read, that's where that ball going. And you still lost, Kevin. What y'all want me to do? You better win some games. And the only way you're going to win is play Shedeur. Play Shedeur. Well, Jimmy, you need to call the league to see if we can play Shedeur. That's why I named him QB2. I don't got the clearance. So you sure I can play him? Yeah, you can play him. You need to win, Kevin, to save your job. You need to win to save your job. It's simply is that you don't have no quarterback on that roster that can win. You see, the former NFL players, Skip Bayless and Arenas, done told you on the podcast. They told you the difference. The locker room decide who the quarterback is. Score 13. Appreciate the 199 DJ getting traded for a 5th round draft pick. That's exactly what Ball Man been doing. AB been doing. Appreciate that super chat. But check this out. The former players, former NFL players and coaches, they telling you the script. They telling you what's going on. 2 weeks ago on that show, they told you, look at the sideline and the reaction of the players on the sideline. When Dylan Gabriel is out there and throws a touchdown or make a play, yay. Good shot, Dylan. That's all they doing. High five. High five. They wait till Dylan Gabriel get to the sideline. Go back to the Carolina Panthers game. That's the only game I can give you because that's the only game that was fair. He hadn't played in nothing else. Can't go by that LA Rams game. Go back and look at the sideline when Shedeur was out there. When he rolled around and threw that ball between them two defenders and that referee said touchdown. Okay, you ain't like that. When that blitz came up the middle, Shedeur sidestepped and stepped up and threw that ball in the end zone. Referee said touchdown. When you look at the sideline, tell me how they act. When you look at the sideline, they didn't wait till Shedeur come to the sideline. Hell, they ran on the sideline and met him. High five. High five. Shedeur out there. Get y'all ass off me. Get them haters off my neck. Get off my neck. Negro, throw it up. Shedeur walked down there to the end zone. Throw it up. Everybody going crazy. Everybody. Get them off me. Get them haters off me. Shedeur Sanders electrify. Box office. That's who the fans want. That's who his teammate want. That's who they want. When they interviewed Myles Garrett the other day, they asked him about DG and Shedeur. You heard what he said. You heard what he said. Hey, whenever they want Shedeur out there, the only thing he ready. He said Shedeur ready. You know why he ready? You know why he said that? He go up against him every day, 6 times a week. He said Dylan Gabriel's all right. He's smart. That's the first thing come out of his mouth. He all right and he's smart. When they ask him about Shedeur, the boy ready. That boy ready. That boy throw that ball in there. That's what he want to tell you. That boy ready. Myles Garrett talking to him on the sideline for a reason. You don't see him over there talking to Joe Flacco. You don't even see Myles Garrett talking to Dylan Gabriel. They was up chopping up there with that superstar. That 12. They on the sideline talking about 12. Once again, Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, have announced that Shedeur Sanders is the bag-up quarterback. But I promise you, it wasn't his decision. Nah, it wasn't his guy. See, if it was your guy, you'll go out there bold and say, yeah, Shedeur is bag-up quarterback. I got him ready. I got him where I want him to be. See, he can't control Shedeur. He can't. He gonna call a little down and out and 5 and out. Shit. Shedeur gonna tell that, hey, yeah, Jerry Judy. Shit. Hey, who? Nah. Talking about the tight end. David. Nah, you stay in the block. Hey, but coach said they play him for the down and out. That 2 yards and out. Man, look at him. Protect. I want man protection. He gonna play Jerry Judy man-to-man, one-on-one. Shit, we going for that end zone. Yeah. Woo. Bang. Touchdown. Wow. The crowd going crazy. The dog pound going crazy. Kevin Vance over there on that down walkie-talkie. Man, what do you do that for? I didn't tell you to throw that ball. What are you doing? Man, put your playbook down. Put your playbook down and let your players be decided who it is. You walking around like you Bill Walsh. Kevin Sebastian, you ain't Bill Walsh. He walking around like he Jimmy Johnson, the head coach of the Cowboys in the day. Bruh, sit your butt down. You are not on their level. This team ain't about you. He walking around like he Mike Holmgren of the Green Bay Packers. Like he don't won a Super Bowl. Sit down. Sit your butt down. This is a player-driven league, a quarterback-driven league. You only gonna go far as your quarterback take you, not the head coach. You need a quarterback. Bill Walsh had Joe Montana and Steve Young. You ain't going no farther than your quarterback take you. Mike Holmgren, Brett Favre, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady. You need a quarterback. You are not going nowhere with no 5'3" quarterback. You ain't a Hawaiian 5'3" quarterback. What do you think you going? Who gonna let you really think if you think collusion was really going on, you really think the NFL finna let Cleveland Brown win the Super Bowl with DG at quarterback? Really? Really? No appeal to his game. He just simple. He just plain. You really think they can sell that to the public? I don't wish the dude no harm. He's a decent quarterback. He's a decent quarterback. Yeah, he's a decent quarterback. You really think he's gonna win with that? Kevin Stefanski ought to know that. Matter of fact, his children or his wife ought to tell him, man, you really think you're finna win with that? Really? You are not finna win nothing with no Dylan Gabriel at quarterback. You just ain't. But Kevin think he the smartest person in the league. He think he Bill Belichick of North Carolina. How that turning out? Yeah. He think he the smartest. He gonna outsmart everybody out there with that dinking and dunking. He ain't. He just not. They gonna catch on with that. He just went up against Brian Flores, the defense coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings. They played a good game, but it still lost. Now he finna go to Pittsburgh, and play up against a head coach, Mike Tomlin, who's known to be a defensive coach. And they gonna let him know there's 2 African-American males he finna go up against in coaching. They finna put him in his place. They go, Brian Flores just put him in his place. Mike Tomlin this Sunday gonna put him in his place. They're gonna put him in the place. And Andrew Berry and their owner gonna have some more information on their head coach, Kevin Stefanski. He ain't that good. He ain't good as they thought he was. He ain't that good as they thought he was. Now, Kevin Sebastian is a smart dude. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Right now, he's standing in his own way. He's smart now. He's a good offensive. I got to give him credit. I can't take that from him. But right now, he's standing in his own way. Stubbornness, as my grandma would say. Stubbornness. Why you say that, B-Watt? Because I don't think, I hate to use hate. I think he just dislikes Shedeur because of Coach Prime. Okay, here we go. I think he's feared of Shedeur because he think, just like the rest of them think, if Shedeur go out there and do good and the team do bad, they know that owner like Deion Sanders, and they thinking Coach Prime gonna get his next job. That's the bottom line. And he holding it out on Shedeur. I'm just being straight with you. He really think Shedeur ain't did nothing to him. He don't want Shedeur because the fear of his dad is a college coach, and his dad can potentially take his job if the team don't do good. Well, we already know the team ain't doing good, but if Shedeur go out there and do his thing, it's a good possibility he can get fired. Even though Coach Prime say he don't want to coach in the NFL, you never know when they put them dollar signs in your people's face. That's the fear of losing his job. That's what's wrong with him. He ain't got no confidence in himself. Man, if I were the head coach of Cleveland, I had Shedeur, man, I'm riding Shedeur. Popular opinion. And if I'm a good coach, I'm going to put him in a position so he can succeed. And he going to tell his dad, Dad, I don't need you right now. Yeah, shit, I'm with Coach Watts. Coach Watts got me right. What? Coach Watts got me right. Shedeur, can I get in one of them Nike commercials with you? Hey, Shedeur, can I get on that Gatorade? Can I get on that Gatorade commercial with you? How much they paying? Hell, I eat chicken. Let me eat some of that Kentucky Fried Chicken with you. See, he ain't thinking like the average black person. Yeah. Kevin Sebastian, he ain't thinking like the average black person. Man, I'm going to ride Shedeur all the way. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's just crazy. He doing it the wrong way. Man, he better get what Shedeur. Family. He better get what Shedeur. Everybody talking good about Shedeur. Shedeur out there working, man.
What's up?
Shedeur out there working. Shedeur say, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Shedeur, I can see the light at the end of the
Great
tunnel.
mental space overall. So I would say you tend to get a little bit more excited, you know, when you see a light at the end of the tunnel, for sure. So my job at first was, you know, to prepare the defense, and I think I did a pretty good job. Nah, but they got Myles Garrett and everybody over there, so, you know. But anyways, I did a pretty good job, you know, and whatever my role is here, like I'm thankful and I'm happy just to do that.
Shedeur said, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can see clearly now. Shedeur, why you see so clearly now? Man, they don't got Joe Flacco ass out of here. He is my way. The only person I see right now is DG. I see that every day in practice. I know that shit that ain't gonna work on that field. I know I'm better than him. Why you think he made that comment? When I look around the league, now I see these quarterback play, man, I know I can do better than them. Everybody on his head. Everybody talking bad about him. Andrew Barry ain't said nothing bad about it. That owner ain't said nothing bad about it just because he said that. But you know why they ain't said it? Because he right. Andrew Berry said, yeah, he right. They see it at practice. Joe Flacco, they saw it in the first 4 games. DG, they seen it in practice. Shedeur didn't lie. He didn't lie. He had told y'all the truth. And everybody. Sometimes you have to read in between the lines who making these comments, right? Hey, come on now. Come on, let's get real. White people, get real with me. A lot of this stuff is prejudice. Let's go and get the elephant out the room. All right. Come on, white people. I know you're tuning in. Don't unsubscribe. Don't leave the channel. Let's talk about this thing. Listen, let's get real about this thing. The reason why people don't like Shedeur, well, it's a couple of reasons why, right? You're mad at Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. Let's get the elephant out the room. Let's get the elephant out the room. And the white media don't like Shedeur because he's arrogant. Y'all say he's arrogant. He just confidence is in himself. And he's black. You can't help that. What God? His mom and dad was black, so he black. You don't like Shedeur because of that. It can't be the play on the field. Tony Grossman don't like Shedeur because he's black. That's all what it is. That's all what it is. Okay. The quarterback for the New York Giants, Jackson Dart. Now he got a chain around his neck. Oh, they applaud him. Yeah. You see him, boy, he got swag. He got that shit from Shedeur. Now, don't get me wrong. Jackson Dart, my opinion, was the second best quarterback in the draft. But Shedeur was the best quarterback. Jackson Dart's a good quarterback. I'm on record all last year telling you that. But if you come down and let's be real about it, you don't like Shedeur because he's an African-American male. He's black. Ain't got nothing to do with no football. He the best. Hell, Shedeur went all training camp. Had the most touchdown passes. But all of a sudden, he don't know the plays. He ain't a good teammate. He don't know the system. All offseason, Shedeur had a higher percentage rating of pass completion than Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, every quarterback that they brought in. But every time you hear the Cleveland white media, he ain't ready. He don't know how to process. He don't know how to go through his progression. What the hell is they talking about? We saw Shedeur at Jackson State. We saw Shedeur at Colorado. We looking at Shedeur. Y'all putting the films out and putting the numbers up so that we can see it. But all of a sudden, when you get to a microphone, when a camera is on you, they don't believe in Shedeur. They don't believe in it. What the hell they want the quarterback to do? He ain't doing something in the building. He ain't watching the videos. He ain't studying. He ain't working. But every time we turn around after practice, he at his college. He's with his quarterback coach. He throwing in the rain. He brought a wide receiver by the name of Gage to his home with his dad in Texas. The video's out. They running at midnight. But the white media come back on 92.3, come back on ESPN Cleveland, come back on ESPN, Fox Sport, and says Shedeur ain't working. Rex Ryan went on a rant. Get your ass in the building and sit on the front row and get in the playbook. Whoa, where that come from? Where that come from? And then the next day, pictures start showing up. Shedeur sitting on the front row. Shedeur in the meeting. Shedeur working out. Shedeur doing the things that he need to do. It's racism. Come on, white people, let's get real. Don't leave the channel. I'm just talking. Shit, some of my best friends are white. They know how I am. I'm just saying, how could you say some stuff like that? Then the next day, check this out. Rex Ryan said, I just want to see him play. Now he crying. I just want to see this Shedeur play. Something going on in that building ain't right. Yeah, it's your white coach. Don't try to blame it on Shedeur. Don't blame it on Shedeur. I understand you don't like Deion Sanders. I understand. Yeah, he was kind of a little cocky. He told you he wasn't going to play for this such and such a team. And man, I run a 4-2. I ain't going to be around when you get ready to draft me, man. I don't need that talk. But don't take it out on Shiloh. Don't take it out on Bucket. Don't take it out on Shedeur. They love their father. Why wouldn't you? When the manager told you, hell, he ain't going there, you didn't get mad. When the manager told you, my son ain't going to that state, ain't going to that city, ain't going to that football team. Oh, y'all don't blame your arch manager. But when Deion do it, it's a problem. Racism. Come on, NFL owners. What you mad about? What you mad about? He can't help his daddy is a millionaire. Hell, y'all the one who gave him the money to be a millionaire. The average quarterback don't come from something like that. Not even the white quarterback. The white quarterback dads ain't no millionaire. Shedeur can't help his dad raised him up in a sports environment and decided he wanted to play quarterback. And he said, I don't like the way that coach coaching my son, he gonna get him killed. So that's what Coach Prime said. He stepped in and been coaching him ever since. So why y'all get mad about that? Why y'all want to call him lazy just because he's black? Why y'all want to say, well, it ain't just y'all white people. You got Acho. He's saying the same thing. Acho on speaks. Yeah, he's out there doing the same thing. Crazy. That's some nasty work. That's some nasty work. He ain't the only one. You got some more brothers out there. Hell, you got some in this chat. Don't like Shedeur. He ain't done nothing to him. You got some that do they podcast don't like Shedeur. They don't like Deion either. Deion ain't done nothing to him. You got some don't even like Shiloh. Shiloh ain't shit. He ain't. Man, what Shiloh did to y'all? He chasing a dream. You got some done played in the NFL that on these podcasts, and they got cut. They ain't playing now. They didn't last that long either, but they don't like Shiloh. He doing the same damn thing you were trying to do, making it in the NFL, but you want to say, oh man, he can't play. Well, hell, why they cut your ass? You couldn't play either. Let's keep it real. It ain't all just white people. It's some of us out there trying to chase their dreams. But you're hating on them because of Deion's son, Coach Prime. Get the elephant out the room because he's black. Because he's black. You ain't saying that about them white guys out there doing that. You ain't said nothing about that white guy out there throwing that football. Well, be white. What white guy you talking about? Man, you ain't seen New Orleans quarterback. You ain't making no fuss about him. He was drafted before Shedeur. Okay, you ain't like that. You ain't saying nothing about Will Howard down there in Pittsburgh. They drafted him. They skipped those Shedeur several times. He was a big-time quarterback for Ohio State. Y'all ain't saying nothing about him. He ain't hit the field yet. He let a 42-year-old quarterback come and take his position. But hey, he the best thing since sliced bread. Let y'all tell it. But you want to jump on Shedeur's neck because of that last name, Simon, Deion Simon. You just mad. What you mad about? What you mad about? Anybody mad at your mom and dad because of you? Come on, let's get real. Anybody upset to y'all who hosting these podcasts, who doing the talk against Shiloh, against Shedeur, against Coach Prime, because they chasing their dreams? Anybody mad at your mom and dad because you chasing your dream? Former NFL player You supposed to be so good, you got cut, but you're doing the same thing I'm doing. I ain't got no college degree. I'm just saying, make this shit make sense, man. You look like a damn fool if you up on this camera talking about Deion Sanders, Shiloh, Bucky, and Shedeur Sanders in a negative way. And you the same color I am. If your race the same as mine. You look like a fool. What your children saying about you? If you ever want to know something about you, my grandma would say, all we got to do is ask your children. They'll tell you. And they right. A damn child will tell you about you. I remember when I was married. Hey, when I was married, my wife used to say, what do you think about me, baby? So you ain't got to ask me. Go and ask your daughter what you think. I was getting ready. It was Easter. I had this tie. I thought I was, man, what? Man, it was the light green tie. Same color as the damn wall. I thought I was the cleanest thing for Easter. Right? It's been about, what, 20 years ago? I said, how I look, baby? Ask your daughter. That's here right there. I said, tell you, how I look. And you like a clown. So I look like a clown. Be what you do? Went in there and took it off. Put my black on and went on. If you ever want to know anything about you, ask your children. But you won't get mad at Coach Prime. You won't get mad at Shiloh, Shedeur, Bucky, well-off media. Y'all something there, man. I be checking y'all. I ain't gonna call no name, but you know who you are. Y'all something there. It's something there, though. But I'm gonna let you have it. Congratulations to Shedeur. He one step closer. You know, I'm not celebrating just because he's a bag of quarterback or because he's QB2. Because I know there's a higher calling for him in that profession, and that's to be the starting quarterback. A franchise quarterback is that. All he got to do is continue to do the work, continue to put in, and continue to be the person that he is. Don't let nobody change you. Just like Shady McCoy said on Speak One or whatever that podcast they got. He said, don't listen to these folk out there trying to tell you how to be like they your dad. You listen to your dad, Shedeur. He raised you. You ain't got to listen to Kevin Evanston, nobody in the Cleveland, nobody in the media, nobody on these podcasts or nothing. Listen to your dad. He raised you in a way he wants you to be and see you to be. Because when everybody else gone, your dad going to be there with you. Family going to be there with you. Some of them, the real ones. Continue to put that work in. Continue to be the player that you are. I'm telling you, good things are coming your way. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time, big dog. That's why I cover you. I know where you come from. Coach Pryor, I know where you come from. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. Yeah, he ain't perfect. We all got our faults. We all do. We all have our faults. But hey, when you were little, he didn't turn his back on you. When you was a child, your dad was there, and he been there every step of the way. And some of these Negroes out here on these podcasts, they ain't seen their child since they probably born. Ain't did nothing for them, ain't gonna do nothing for them. Haven't done nothing for them, ain't planning on do nothing for them. But soon they get some money, they gonna say, hey, that's my son there, you see it. Negro, go somewhere and sit down somewhere. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Matter of fact, stay off these folk podcasts. Stay off these podcasts. Gotta be there for your children. I told them I got 2 daughters. They know who to call. Don't call nobody else but me. You call me first. If I can't do it, then I'll make the call. Somebody else. You call me. Long as I'm living. And that's what they do. Don't call your mama first. You call me first. When you need something. I'm here. Stay here. Gonna be here. Because I already know. When I get old and can't move around, I know they ain't gonna put me in no nursing home. But y'all keep living. Keep on living. See where they put y'all. Keep on hating on Coach Prime and his son. See what your children do for you. Cheers. I tell you what, keep on hating on them. Prime ain't this and that. Shedeur ain't him. Shiloh need to sit down. He can't play. Keep on hating on somebody else, child. Fuck around and get sick. Get old, because they come and keep living. See where your children put you. That's why I like JR. That's why I mess with Greg Fett. That's why I fuck with Steve. They can't care of their children. They can't tell their children. B. Watts. What's up, Steve? I ain't gonna be able to do it tonight. Oh, I'm running late. I'm with my son. He at soccer practice. Well, that's what I'm talking about. You don't owe me nothing, big dog. Keep doing what you're doing. B. Watts. What's up, JR? I ain't gonna be able to make it, man. My daughter got ballet practice. She got ballet practice. I got you. Be there for your kid, bud. Yeah, I catch it Tuesday with B. Watts. I ain't able to make it Sunday. Got you. Peace. Yeah. Who it is? This Miss Greg? Miss Greg said it? Yeah. I'm supposed to be having a child. Greg is not going to have no birthday party. I need you to send a video to tell him happy birthday. Shit. What's up, Greg said? Happy birthday, man. Sports Talk. Be wise. Did you get it, Miss Greg said? I got it. Thank you. Over with. Be wise. Yeah. I just had a baby girl, but I'm still going to do that show tonight. I said, no, man, take care of your daughter, man. Nah, I'm going to be that show. We going to do it. We good. Ain't missed a show since we started. Greg said it. Now, we don't agree on everything. We don't agree on everything. But Greg ain't missed a show, but this our second year. Ain't missed not one. Not one. Take care of the kids, man. Take care of the kids. That's all I'm saying. Coach Dre, another. Be watch. Yeah. I'm out here recruiting. Got to take my son. Got to take little David to Georgia. I said, y'all in Georgia? Yeah, we're at Mercer. We're in your town. I'm running 15 minutes late. Shit, man. You ain't got to come on. 15 minutes in the show. Coach Dre pop up. Take care of the kids. They take care of the kids. Oh, man, that ain't nothing. Okay. That ain't nothing. All right. Keep on. Keep on coming on YouTube talking about Coach Prime, Shiloh, Bucky, and Shedeur. What you think they said about you in your town? What you think about they saying about you in your city? When your son is in the 5th grade, first day of school, he get up and say, everybody got to tell him about their family, who your mama is, who your dad is. And you want to wonder why your son stop at the mama. Why he didn't say that about the dad? Who your dad? Oh, that's him? Oh, he be online. He be on YouTube talking. And he ain't. Yeah. Cheers to you. Keep doing what you're doing. Them same one that you clowning about, they clowning about your stupid ass in your child's son, in your child's school. Keep on doing what you're doing. You think we don't know. We know who you are. We know, and you really think you finna come on my show? Yeah. Cheers to this shit. You can send them emails all you want. I ain't thought about you. Can I get a wrench? A wrench? The fuck is that? This ain't no car lot. I ain't running no automobile garage. Who are you? Ask for a wrench. Man, shit, you gotta go through I Love CC, Kimberly, Wise Williams. Come on, you want a wrench. What the hell is you? I don't know you. Yeah, the joke's on you. It ain't on me. The joke's on you. Shit, can I get a wrench? I send that damn email right back to you. This ain't no goddamn car garage. This ain't no damn parking lot working on all. We ain't changing ours over here. We doing a sports show. We talking good about the Sanders. We talking good about the Sanders. Dion, Shiloh, Shedeur, Bucky, Colorado. We talking good about them. Matt. Hey, Matt, can I get a wrench? Motherfucker, sit man, a wrench? What you want, a 7x9? What you want, an 8mm? Better go to damn AutoZone. Can I get a wrench? I watch your show. Can I get a wrench? Yeah. Can I get a $25 super chat? He want a wrench. Mr. Diane Brown. We ain't changing all over here. We doing a show, a sports talk show. Can I get a wrench? A wrench? Better go there. What y'all gave me a wrench? Well, change your oil. My oil don't need changing over here. Want a screwdriver? Yeah. Hey, you better talk to Val, see them, and Matt. You better talk to Matt. I love CC. JR, them. They give you a wrench. I don't give my wrenches over here. No, a wrench. What the hell is that? OMB. Man, y'all, hey, if I send y'all the emails that I get, boy, y'all holla. Y'all say, B, why they doing? I don't know, boy. How the hell if I know? Can I get a wrench? The rest of them got a wrench. You don't know if I know these rest of them. Can I get a wrench? I give you a flathead screwdriver. Yeah, I give you a Phillips screwdriver. Hey, family, I miss talking about, so I have to do the pregame show at 12 o'clock for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. They getting ready to play Iowa State. That's a big time win. I ain't got time to talk about it now. I got to go in here, take care of some things, and do what I got to do. Hey, but anyway, family, I got the best chat on YouTube. They show up and they show out. You know why? Bucket and the game don't tell me so. But your chat be off the chain. But you ain't lying. They do. They do. Coach Ryan know. I know he know. I know he know. They'll show all by themselves. I can't go nowhere. They don't start calling. They know y'all name by heart and can tell me exactly what you done said. One day last week, I went to the drugstore. I went to the drugstore for my next door neighbor. I got his medication for him. Soon as I was walking out the store, a car riding by. Bernard, I said, yeah, what's up? Tell JR stay out there chat talking about the federal government done shut down. I said, what the hell are you talking about? So I got back home, I was rewatching the show. I said, damn, they got JR. I text JR, I said, JR, man, these folks talking about you in the chat, man. They said you in the chat talking about the government done shut down. The federal government. They got to be watching the show call. He sure said it. Family, I appreciate y'all tonight, man. Hey, Coach Prime, keep doing what you think, man. Keep doing what you think. I know you ain't perfect. I know. Praying for your health. Coach Prime, praying for your health, praying for your wealth. Continue to be the person that you are. And Shedeur 7, stand up, 12. Stand up in that paint like we know you. W12 in the chat. Shiloh, keep doing your thing. Keep working. Keep staying in shape. Your time is coming, big dog. Continue to chase your dream. But yeah, well off me. Keep putting them on, my dog. Keep putting them on. You the man. You're the reason why these guys are where they at right now. Well off me. Salute, my brother. Salute. To all the people who tuning in and rock with these guys, peace up to y'all. All the content creators who talk about Coach Prime and his sons in a positive light, keep doing what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing, fellas. Sisters, keep doing what you're doing. God gonna bless you just like he already have. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk Will Be Watched. I come to you by the digital airwaves of YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. RD, you hear that? I've been coming on 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday ever since I've been on. Come on, RD. It is what it is. All right? 8 o'clock during the week. Family, it's been good. Y'all be blessed. Thank y'all. Sports Talk Will Be Watched. And the #1 chat in the comment section. Peace.
We're trying to fix what was broken last week, and we're on to this week. We're not there last week. We're past that. We just got to go out there and do what we're capable of doing. Be prepared to have no opportunity for failure. That's how you bounce back from adversity.
This this will be Colorado's second home game of the year. And I'm telling you, they need a big-time win.
This is a football game you've got to win convincingly, and I think they will. There has been a little bit more of kind of that edge within this program.
This is kickoff week from beautiful Boulder, Colorado. You got to give this crowd so much credit here at Folsom Stadium.
I don't need nobody scared. I don't need nobody afraid, nobody timid. Be that dude. Everybody wants to be hit. It's time to be hit. Because we belong.